Morphling was like a thing mid.
Yeah.
It was really strong. You think you can still run it?
And back against the Disruptor and the Kunkka. They don't quite get that pull in. Disruptor did an exceptionally good job making sure the pull gets contested. And with that kinetic field, he buys himself just enough space to get out of range until VT faded. Cracks the whip into the back of his head and claims...
He's going to find you eventually. Yeah, he has your name written on that stick of Infernal Blade. The Courier sees him, pull out something like, thank you, Courier. But now Sheffer can actually fight back with the Malefice.
Well, top lane, play hard. In a lot of trouble. One more hit, and there it is.
Oh, it's going to be unstable current that actually gets him. Wow. That's a second kill for VT Faded.
So top lane going decently for the Razor, mid lane going decently for the Alchemist, but bottom lane atrocious for Velo. It is an absolutely impossible lane right now against this Queen of Pain, with the level disadvantage, and of course, you mentioned earlier that unfortunate situation with the lane swaps and the TPs. Skem is now level 5.5, and he's going to get a kill on Pelosin here. He's walked into death. Skem might even move forward, and he's got no blink. Never mind. I thought he could jump onto...
He has impact early, because we've seen him fall off. He doesn't have too much of an impact early.
So they give mid lane to Velo's Necro,
which is necessary at this point.
But Alchemist is being contested in the jungle. Nothing to say has fallen back to farm a couple of stacks and gets found by the rotation of Playhard, allowing Raven to close that gap.
I really thought these lanes would go much more in favor of Pamaska, honestly. I think...
Yeah, it's these lane swaps.
These lane swaps, and partially the fact that Winter Wyvern and Doom might not be the strongest, you know, lane combo. You don't have a Shadow Shot.
Velo mid. The hasted Raven Morphling is absolutely nailing him. The annihilation of the Necro.
Doom comes in, but Infernal is not going to be good enough.
And does what? He hits Kunkka with the potential for a glimpse kinetic field. They've trapped the Razor inside.
The X, Eye of the Storm, they bring him back with a Torrent, they stun him out, but the Golden Brace helps him for a bit. VT faded, too hard to kill. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, Morphin just gets a quick kill against Polison. And VT faded, still chasing after Sheffer. He knows he has no boots. Mushi has to help his support. But Sheffer, unfortunately, will go down here. However, Scam joins the fray, and VT faded now in trouble. Shadow Strike. Oh, never mind, that's not going to stop him from getting the kill. Regardless, the Seb comes out. But at the same time as he loses his life.
Did lose his life. He's forced rotations up towards top, alleviating the pressure a little bit from that Alchemist and from this Doom, who is being gone on now by Mushi with the X boat. Zephyr arrives with his Helm of the Dominator, stomp out with a Centaur, not even needed, but he gives it the good old wallop anyway. As Alchemist is farming on the Radiant side of the jungle, he is role-playing as Enigma, hiding, hunting neutral creeps. A Scam top.
Yeah, Winter Wyvern seems to be in a pickle here. Double. There, Sonic Wave committed. Skem is absolutely dominating. It seems like we're going to see a Guardian Greaves build on the Queen of Pain. Which
the right buttons get himself into fighting shape.
Morphling already has a Lincoln's, though, already picked up on him.
Yeah, and a Black Hole down at the bottom shrine. Doom gets caught in the Midnight Pulse. The Black Hole and the Hellbear smashing him into the ground with a snappy TP out. Winter will be forced to throw in the Curse. Velo, do you Reaper Scythe this? Of course you do. Of course you do.
You want to add that time to the Enigma, ideally. He's a support, so it's actually in the best use of it in Reaper Scythe early game. You rely on supports lower levels. Ooh, nothing to say though. Could be in trouble here. The stun doesn't really help too much. Nothing to say though. Gets saved by the Cold Embrace here. The Queen of Pain, the damage is just not there. So Raven joins in and blows up the Alchemist. Jesus, the Adaptive Strike hurts.
So
this is the use the Winter Wyvern has, the consistency, but he's been blown up. Never mind. Turns into Winter Wyvern, not Arctic Burn yet, but he has been hit by his own Winter's Curse. The Black Hole from behind, stopping the Razor, and gonna try to kill him. Reaper Scythe into the Morphling. Raven can still get away. Zephyr, unfortunately, will die there. And Morphling is flying, finally loses that Winter's, or the Arctic Burn.
They still have Aegis on Morphling here, and another E-Blade. If he wants to turn and burn onto VT Faded, he could maybe.
They're considering this, but Mushi will be the scapegoat instead. Easy target of aggression. They just need one more hit. That Skull will finish him off. Yes, it will. Velo gets that kill.
So much overcommitment onto that Necro, though. I don't know if you can commit for high ground, but they're going to give it a go onto the Necro mid. Decent chunk of damage, nowhere near enough to finish him off. And with that Kunkka being jumped by the Doom and the Alchemist, Mushi's a goner. Reaper Scythe finished him off, and Razor chasing in towards this Morphling who has been doomed up, but the Black Hole cancelled by the Winter's Curse. Winter's there to save the day, and my goodness, this dire side, they turn things around real nicely.
Well, that was pretty huge, huh? That was an awkward EP. There's no way to cancel it. Mushi was close to death, though.
Yeah, one more hit might just have been enough there.
And they find the Enigma as well. There's the Malefice. Doom is available in 18 seconds, so they can kill him before it comes out. Be ideal, but in the backlines they find the Queen of Pain, and Reaper Scythe completely destroys her with another one of those static storms that it just doesn't catch anyone. Now, the Morphling returns to his teammate. There's a second Queen of Pain in the game, but maybe he'll have the same fate as the first one, dying as well. MYSG+AU.
Enigma he's been having, that's his job. Jump Enigma, make sure there is no blink black hole. He has Spirit Vessel, he has Doom, and he jumps in, catches two with a stomp. Do they follow through? He's got a Doom that he can put in here onto the Queen of Pain or the Enigma if need be. Boat Torrent catches a couple, and Doom's fallen. Necro might be following him into the grave as the Cold Embrace will buy some time, but will not give him a second life. Winter's out of there, leaving Velo to try and kill that 14 HP tower. Doesn't quite get enough damage in. They are hunting. Kunkka has shown middle. He's TPing top now.
Oh, that Static Storm to save Sheffer. He's like, black hole, using it, but he's going to die in the middle of it.
No buyback, no black hole.
And there's an X mark the spot, bringing back. Oh, never mind, they're going to kill the Alk. Jesus Christ, bursting him down this time. Morphling has turned into Razor. Much better with Static Link activated. He's going to start hitting everyone without the Alk. Can they really beat this Morphling? Cheese has been eaten by the Razor.
In the heat of the moment, he jumps in, he blinks, he war stomps, and he's like, ah, shit. Who do I go on? Well, here's the wraparound. This is what I called 10 seconds ago. The movement, the smoke, the catch, the kill. Super
huge Reaper Scythe, because that means that Disruptor won't...
Catching the Disruptor, who was up on the front lines, but they can't quite take Roshan. Look at the mid lane. Morphling and Queen of Pain. The Queen of Pain, but they get jumped. Now the Doom comes out, Pelosi gets the catch, and that is a kill.
Winter's Curse also stops the Morphling now. Can they continue on to Raven? He seems to want to fight this. The Ghost Ship comes in. The Black Hole with the Ghost Ship. They can kill the Necrophos. Finally, their dreams have realized. And now she walks into that Black Hole for some strange reason. Finally, is Scam coming back with a Sonic Wave.
Oh dear,
but he's going to die a second time. That's going to be a dieback for Scam. Way too hopeful. The Morphling is behind them. Raven is not with his team. He's to help him now. The shotgun comes out, turns into Razor. Static Link used, and it now seems like VT Faded could be in a pickle. Slowed down by the Scotty. Morphling's not gonna let him go, but Reaper Scythe used, so Enigma also goes to the graveyard. Velo alone murders everyone in the backlines, and now it's the Morphling against the world.
Nice.
Everyone buys back. You have to get away. A triple torrent with the extra AoE. Yes, that makes sure to save the Morphling, who's back to Razor form, changing to Morphling, going to Velo. And trying to get that kill. The second Ghost Ship of this team fight will come in, but Yule Center stops him from impacting on Velo. And now Mushi might just die down. Let Lotus Orb him. Is that going to be sufficient? Apparently so, as they concentrate too much on Raven. He's going to TP in the middle of the three. He wasn't aware. The Reaper Scythe cancels him.
Four Reaper Scythes that game?
40 seconds.
That fight. Does the Winter Squad realize that they need to get in here as well? Alk has buyback now. He has saved up for it. Roshan, half HP. Mountain Illusion's coming in. There's the blow up on Zephyr. Winter's Curse clears him up. And into the pit they will walk. Static Storm's good. But the BKBs are better. Velo doesn't give a damn. The boat will land, but the Yules will save him. And Roshan now belongs to the Dire team. Or Aghanims on Wraith King. Back to this game. Smoke pops. Wyvern scouts them out. Glimmer Cape and Blink off to the left. Alchemist wants in with the Shiver's Guard. He'll have to BKB to get out of the X.
Doom's Axe is ready. Doesn't need it though. Sheffer's dead. Play hard. Will also die here with Reaper Scythe on him. 90 seconds on him again. Still no buyback. Mushi unable to fight without his supports helping him out. Raven needs to get away.
That's game. It's 7 versus 2 because they've got cheese on Doom.
Okay.
8 versus 2 because Necro will not die. Just keeps the numbers are just getting bigger and bigger here, and I think with the tier 4s falling, the chances of the Radiant coming back into this are diminishing pretty quickly.
The chances of the Cubs winning the World Series were also very small, and they still did it. So, you know, GeekFam want to be a legend as well. I overspoke there. There's no way this is happening. He's trying though. Raven with a Sonic Wave. Go for the BK beat up Alk. There's the Alchemist with the stun, stopping the Queen of Pain. Now the Reaper side, it just keeps coming out, and the GG is there. They cannot beat this Eye of the Storm Razor.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. GeekFam knocked out the power of Malaysia, Singapore, and Australia. Moving on to that lower bracket final against Boom ID for a chance.